Hello, friends, and welcome to Written English assignment number 2. You've already done assignment number 1, so I'm sure you know the drill by now. I've given you the link here. You can take a screenshot, then you can put this in the browser, press enter. You will go to my Drive, Google Drive, and there you can download this document. This document is your second assignment. Now, I don't know how many people have already started writing. Friends, it's very clear. If you don't walk, you'll never reach. If you don't walk in the correct direction, even then you will never reach. So here I am trying to provide you a roadmap. We discussed a roadmap if you remember. Now, if you follow this roadmap, then you're certainly going to learn how to write English well. Now, if you have another roadmap, please follow it. So I do not say that this is the only roadmap that is available or this is the only roadmap that will get you there. But you have to follow some roadmap and you have to start walking. So in this case, walking simply means working. So if you have not started working, please pick up your pad and pen, your notebook and pen, and put pen to paper. This is a tried and tested thing. If you start putting pen to paper every day, that is like putting a tap on, putting it on. Thoughts will begin to flow. Words will begin to flow. Sentences will begin to flow. Today, the modern day pen and paper is also the keyboard. The screen is your paper. Do that. Sit down. Give yourself half an hour every day to write something. My dear friends, I have not seen a system where suddenly one day you will sit down and become Shakespeare. It won't happen. Where suddenly you'll sit down and create a great email. Where suddenly you'll sit down and create some great lines. It's not going to happen. So you'll sit down for many days, you'll toil, struggle, persevere. Then maybe after some time you're going to be able to write a better paragraph, a better email. Another thing that this is going to do is to refine your thought process. Unless you refine your thought process, you cannot refine your writing. Now, nobody is going to tell you this. Unless you are sensitive from inside, you will never be able to write with sensitivity. If you are not courteous by nature, courtesy would be missing from your writing. If you do not have consideration in your heart for others, your writing will also not have consideration. And if you do not have these qualities, how do you expect people to respect you, to hold you in high esteem, to respond positively to everything that you say? That is not possible. My dear friends, communication can change personalities. Communication can change the way you think. When you change the way you think, you change the way you make decisions. When you change the way you make decisions, you change the way you act. When you change the way you act, you change results in your life. Have you ever seen you have been doing the same thing over and over again and hoping that you'll get the right result and you've never got the right result? So, doing a wrong thing 100 times is not practice. Doing the correct thing 3 times is good practice. So, first, be convinced about what you are doing and be convinced it's the right thing for you. So, in my courses, if you feel the things that I'm telling you are not right, do get back to me. Then we'll see what we need to do. But unless you work, unless you walk, you will never reach. So that if you've missed assignment 1, this is your second chance to do this. You can also go back to that lesson and you can do that assignment as well. All right. So let me get into this. My dear friends, read the paragraph given below and make sentences with the underlined words after writing down their meaning. I have found this to be an extremely powerful way of learning to understand and engage with a language. It's not just about English, it's about all languages that you want to learn. My dear friends, even today, when I sit down to make sentences, I might also struggle with some words. So, this is a great habit, a habit of understanding the meaning of the words and creating a sentence. This solidifies your learning in your brain. So, let me read. The paragraph reads like coaching. So, it's about coaching. A one-to-one relationship that aims to bring about individual learning and performance improvement. My dear friends, my relationship with you is a one to one relationship. You are there, I'm here, and it's a one to one relationship. Second thing is, it is to bring about individual learning and performance improvement. If your performance is not improving through these courses, then the trouble is probably you have not started working. Because if you start working, your performance will definitely improve. There is no way your performance will remain the same. So please start working. Usually focusing on achieving predefined objectives. So, our predefined objective here is to learn to speak English well, to learn to write English well. It may be to learn to be great at an interview, it may be to learn great presentation skills, it may be excellent time management, it may be office protocol and business etiquette. So it may be so many things. It may be critical thinking. It may be innovation and creativity. It may be cross cultural management skills. It may be a lot of things, but it's predefined. When you signed up for this program, it was written English. So it's predefined, my dear friend. On achieving predefined objectives within a specified time period. So our time period is 50 days, 50 days. The role of the coach is to create a supportive environment in which to challenge and develop the critical thinking skills. Teach a person how to think, and he will manage to earn. All right? The very big thing that I'm saying. So, wish to challenge and develop the critical thinking skills, ideas, and behaviors of the person being coached so that they might reach their full potential. That's it, my dear friends. This defines my system as well. It's meant to do just this. And you can only do it through some inputs that I provide you, some activities that I provide you, some feedback that I provide you, and how you work within this system of learning. So now, friends, let's go here and see the difficult words. Mentoring. So if I look at the paragraph, I can say mentor seems to be somebody who's like a coach. All right, so mentoring. So mentoring is like coaching. Okay. Relationship. What is relationship? Relationship is nothing but how two people see each other. Performance, predefined, specific, supportive, challenge, critical thinking, skills, potential. All excellent words. I want you to write nice sentences. Then we come here. Create a paragraph using the above words in any order. You may use a word multiple times, but you must use each word at least once. The length of the paragraph must be around 150 words. So, my dear friends, around 15 sentences. That's it. Shouldn't take you much time. And you're forcing yourself to think in a creative way, in a critical way, to take words and create a picture with these words. Now, I've been teaching you paragraphs. I'll teach you more paragraphs, many more types. So now create paragraphs of meaning, create paragraphs of interest. Everyone can do it. There is no excuse if anybody tells me, see, there may be some errors in your sentences, but if your thought process is right, it will pop out. The thought process will pop out of your writing. Remember that. Now, so once you have created the paragraph, read the paragraph aloud, record it using your mobile phone, or you may write and send it as well, and send it to me at my email. Would you do that? Now, I've been asking you to do it, and I'm very happy to inform you that I have a flood of these. So I've not been able to answer some of you with the feedback. There are also people who sent me their sample introductions for my help and feedback in improving them. I'm going to do that as well. So, my dear friends, get into it now. Even if you haven't got into it so far, start working, start walking. If you start walking, if you start working, nobody can stop you from writing English well. So do keep in touch. Send me your feedback, send me your assignments, and we'll see how we can improve each day. So thank you very much, friends, for watching this lesson. I'll see you in the next. Until then, all the best.